Alright, so pepper season, fall 2020. We've got Thai hot chilies. This whole 4x8 is the Thai hot chilies. They are fantastic. This is the second year I've grown them. The insects do not get to them. They can take a whole lot of mistreatment with regards to water. Too much water, lack of water, lack of fertilizer. It's just they're pretty much unstoppable. As you can tell, because I grew a whole lot of them all the way back over there. Now some of these were started very late in the season. This is a Scotch bonnet. It took forever to germinate. This probably didn't get really going until July. There's a yellow ghost pepper, Jolokia. And he doesn't have anything ripe in there yet. But the Scotch bonnet is not looking like a bonnet. They're coming around. Back here, ghost peppers. I actually got from Lowe's. I topped them just to see what would happen. I think I planted them in June. And they're coming around here. And this is a 7-pot bubblegum, yet to ripen. I'm getting a feeling for what I want to grow indoors, what is more compact. Well, that's what I'm looking for. There's a snake here. Look at this guy. It's a hell of a spot for a snake to hang out, I guess. Way back in there, you can see the yellow guys. That has been hanging on for an entire year. Grew them inside, mistreated them, not on purpose. Back there, there's some what they call little beaks. I did not intend to grow those. Sometimes you buy peppers and you don't get what you plan for. I grew little beaks last year. They were not spicy at all. Down in here is a Jamaican yellow mushroom. Now I'll be honest with you, once I got to a certain point, it was just slow spring, and all of a sudden we got wicked hot weather and I got busy at work. But there's a mixture of chocolate reapers, yellow reapers, these right here is a mixture of, let me get back a little bit. Went down to the local garden shop. It was the weekend before 4th of July holiday, and they were practically giving everything away. So I got tons of, what did I get? More ghost peppers. What did I get? Oh, habaneros. Yeah, got all these. Oh, they were selling flats of them for like $1.50. So I just crammed them all in here. Back in here, you see that little pepper right there? It's a fun little plant. You can see that a lot of these got stretched out Fighting for sunlight, unfortunately. But I'll cut that one back maybe and put it in my grow tent. There's a lot of super hots in here. That's an ahi lemonade. This is an ahi. It's my favorite. Can't remember the name of it. There's so many of these peppers to remember. Get in there. Damn things. Those things wreaked havoc. That's a beer. How do you climb out of there? Oh, I guess they're getting out. Anyways. Look, there's another little beak right there. Ornamental. I may take that inside for fun. Ahi pineapple. That's the name. These are my favorites. I'll show you here in a second my giant plant I've had for a year. Again, there's habaneros back here, ghost peppers. Something else I grew back here that's probably painful to eat. Look at this guy. I could open up the other side, but there's more lemonades back there. I had to pull a few. I did have a good picture of a Scotch bonnet back here. Oh, look at this guy. It's a nice one. Chieroxa. Chieroxa. I think it means purple smell. This is September 28th. I still have one tomato left. That's a nice heirloom tomato. Forget the name of it. We grew Cherokee purples. Well, I gave them away because I couldn't grow them. That is a... come back to me in a second. So that's it. I've had that for a year. Can't seem to give it up. Grew it in the basement under lights. I don't know why I like it so much. We cut it back, but I think this is going to be the last year. What else? We'll grow something else next year. What do we got here? Oh, this is Pepper Franks. Someone gave me a Carolina Reaper last year, and I thought I was going to grow Carolina Reapers with it. So all winter long, I was so excited. Well, they got cross-pollinated with something else. It's beautiful. Just threw it in the ground to see if it would grow in this. Grew lots of cherry tomatoes this year. I don't know what this is. Something else scary. Again, these are the lows. Ghost pepper. Little beak. Spicy this year. And this is my pride and joy right here. I bought a grow tent just for this guy. Ahi lemonade. I pulled 80 peppers off of that about 3 weeks ago. And we're not expecting a frost here for a little while. But I am going to keep an eye on it. This is south facing. So that you would think would be in a good spot, but I've got these giant trees here. And when the sun comes up in the east, it just goes, at this time of the year, it goes bloop, right over there, and that's it. So maybe a couple hours of sun. But again, getting back to the the Thai hot chilies. They're unaffected. Give them a little attention and they just... Anyway, so this is this. We got the front porch here. All the crazy colors. No petunias. Crazy colors. Well, let's see here. This is I don't call it, it's called a fish pepper plant. I'm not really cool about that name. I've got another one inside in the grow tent. It's a variegated, obviously. So this is the variegated pepper plant. See, I didn't even name it fish. It was just like, let's see, a fish tasting pepper. Oops, I think we got... Pinch that off there. That's a viable one. I think that's going to be a good one right there. Again, I've got ripe ones inside, but we'll dry all of these, dehydrate them all. We'll make jellies and whatever else we want with it. Salsa. These nice pretty plants here. Strange assortment of colors. I got this for $5 at Lowe's. Well, beginning of August. All their beautiful plants were on sale. Like super cheap. Like this plant right up here. So that was another one, $5. Look at that. That hanging basket was $5. You just wait long enough, you get a good deal. But man, what a deal. I bought that plant for Gracie, but I think it's got white powdery mildew on it. Anything I put inside, I'm going to put in grow bags. No more plastic. Oh, Bahamian goat. The Bahamian goat. That sounds scary. Looks pretty compact. Does not look happy with these leaves. These leaves just... I put it on the deck here. It was sitting out back on that pallet. And August was kind of an interesting, inconsistent. June was hotter than hell. July was rainy. And the gardens... Oh, don't tell me that's rotten. That one's rotten. That one's good. This plant right here just grows these beautiful clusters. From here down, there's no spice whatsoever. And then from here up, it's a little bit hotter than a jalapeno. I'm sorry I didn't have the names better memorized, but I've grown too many. It's only my second year growing them. And I'm probably going to put a pitched roof on this thing. Climbing around in there, and I don't know what I'll do next year. I can tell you right now, I just got a delivery from Amazon for this winter, and I have 9 new species to grow. All of them are striped, like the variegated, purple, and peach colored. Thanks for watching.